Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls are polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here back again with another episode of the Sunderland Save here on my channel. We start this episode off with a massive game in the T-Ware derby. It's also first against second in the league. As you can see, both of us currently sit in those positions. We are at the moment 6 points ahead of Middlesbrough. But yeah, like I said, we do play them next. We also have games against Burnley, Hull and Millwall in this episode. One of them will probably be getting simmed. I'm not sure which yet. We may even play one through moments. Also, we're not too far away from the end of the season, so things are getting competitive now. It is getting down to the business end of the season. Obviously, we currently still sit in the promotion spots. Well, we sit top of the table at the moment. We don't have 09 or Gelhardt back just yet for this first game, so the Jaku will be staying in the team. Oh, I just clicked no. I'm going to bring Benete up to the bench. Might only be temporarily, but he will be coming up to the bench. We're also going to put Dan Neal back into the starting lineup, but we do have a press conference to start this episode out, so let's get that done and get into the first game. Hi everyone, welcome to the press conference. Like as usual, fire away with your questions. There's been a lot of concern from the fan base surrounding your lack of transfer activity and also the lack of new contract for Ross Stewart. Can you talk to us a little bit about what's going on and whether there's any concerns from your side? Look, things don't always align perfectly. As I spoke about, as you knew, we were looking to make some moves in January. We had some talks with certain players. We had teams coming for our players, but the right deal wasn't there. Unfortunately, we didn't just want to bring in any player. We didn't want to just throw off the balance of the squad by bringing in the wrong player. And the options weren't there, so we go on with the squad that we have. I still think that our squad's good enough to push to the end of the season and continue on in the vein that we have shown that we're capable of. As well with the Ross Stewart situation, look, we've had preliminary talks with his people. He's happy to continue on to the end of the season, remains focused on playing for Sunderland and finishing out the season as strong as we can. Obviously, he's having an incredible season. If it comes round to it and we can find a deal towards the end of the season, hopefully we can hold more talks and we can see where we can go from there. Ross Stewart seems to be struggling a little bit more in front of goal recently, not being as prolific as earlier in the season. Do you think the speculation around his future isn't helping? Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say that it's affected him too badly. He's a professional. He knows how to close out and not listen to rumours and such that go on around him. He's been doing this for a while now. But yeah, look, everyone goes through slumps. Everyone goes through difficult periods. That's why we have other players in and around the team to come and take the load off of those players when they can't do it. Ross, I think, will get back to his best form. It's just right now, he's just having a little bit of an off time, but he's working hard in training, still impressing in training, and still scoring goals, to be more importantly. It's not like he's been on a goal drought. So, yeah, he's still in and around there, and he's still looking to score even more this season. Is this rivalry match that much more important, considering that Middlesbrough currently sit behind you in second place in the table? I've said it before, and rivalry games are always important. You want to win these more than any, in my personal opinion anyway. You should want to win these more than any. And for us to be playing Middlesbrough when they're sat behind us in the table in second place, it just adds that little more of motivation for us to go in there and take all 3 points. And I've got confidence from what I've seen that we have the ability to walk away with 3 points. Thank you very much. Do we have a intro? We do.
What would this great sport be without derby passion?
Unfortunately, I have turned the music off. Because last video I got copyright struck on one of the songs. So You will just have to deal with my voice in the background while these are going on, which I'm sure you won't mind. But yeah, things are going well for us so far this season. Obviously, the injury to Gelhardt has seen Ross Stewart slip a little bit. He is still getting goals for us, but not quite as regularly. Middlesbrough will keep up their pressure. And Nice with a good shot. Another good save from Patterson. Middlesbrough definitely starting off the better of the two teams so far. Jaku's at the front post, so he should be able to clear. He does. Mutu Sami going to put it across to Muniz again. So I can get in on it.
Defensive Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sheffield United. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They're back level.
Jaku.
It's 1-1 with 35
Pritchard. Oh, finally a decent bit of play from the boys, and Alex Pritchard gives us the lead against Middlesbrough. Not been the most prolific recently, but getting us a very important goal there to give us the lead in this first against second clash and the Teesware derby. It's a good finish as well, to be fair, from Pritchard. Was that goal 5? Yeah, goal 5 for Alex Pritchard. So, like I said, not the most prolific at the moment, but an important goal nonetheless. Second, a good interception, but gives it straight back. That should be half-time, unless the referee's going to allow them to have this attack, which it seems like he is, which is a bit sus from you, ref. Bowler going down the wing. Diallo does well. Can we clear? Yes, we can. That will be half-time. 1-0 going into half-time. I would say it's probably not deserved for us to be 1-0 up. We do take advantage of the one opportunity that we do get. So maybe we're slightly more clinical, and that's the difference so far. Most of the time we do manage to break the press, so it's not too big a problem for us. So Jaku does actually very well here. We'll try and go across because he was getting caught.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, but it means nothing
short
unless
change
they
at the
start
back now. We're starting to push a lot of bodies forward.
Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
And the back's going to follow up on that wide.
Looking to try to take advantage of the possession here.
It's a good save from Patterson, which is a pretty poor shot, if I'm 100% honest.
That should be hitting the back of the net.
Richards will be coming on in not too long for Pritchard, but I want Pritchard to swing this corner.
It's going to be.
Because of that exact reason there. Pritchard can put them on a plate, and McCallum is very good at meeting them. So is Ross Stewart, but McCallum at that near post does get to a lot of headers. McCallum puts us 2-0 up from the corner. In fact, we will bring Pritchard off now following that corner. So great assist from Alex Pritchard, insisting the goal for him in this game. Big performance from Alex Pritchard. He is tired though, so that's the reason he's coming off. That is exactly the reason I wanted to keep him on the field, because I know he can put those on the head of most players. He's found McCallum a lot this season, but McCallum just hasn't managed to keep the header on target. Got the pace to get down this wing. We'll do a little 1-2. He will get it back. Ross Stewart's in the box. Oh, that is a beautiful bit of play from the boys on the counter-attack there. Ross Stewart does get a goal in the game. 3-0. Game done. We take another Teesware derby. I will check for sure that we did beat them last time. I'm pretty sure we did. But we're going to open up a bit more of a gap. That's a great little, all the way down the wing, 1-2s from Benete. Maybe I should be giving Benete some more play time. Because when I have brought him on, he has performed. He hasn't done anything outstanding, I would say. But he's performed well. I just don't think I've given him enough credit as of yet, to be honest. It was the FA Cup game that I did enjoy him a lot. But that is a good bit of play from him to continue the runs down the wing. Mutu Sami's trying to get in late here. Looks like we will get away with the 3-0. We're going to try and play in Ross Stewart late on here. It's not a great touch from Ross Stewart there. And that will be the end of the game. 3-0 Sunderland. Big performance for us. Like I said, we haven't been the greatest in the last couple, so I wasn't 100% sure how this one was going to go. But that is a massive, massive result for us against the team currently sat below us in the table. Big performance from Alex Pritchard as well with the goal and the assist. McCallum with a thumping header. Ross Stewart wrapping everything up with that last goal off the counter attack. playing the 1-2 for Benete down the wing. Impressive performance from us. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of performances. To be fair, Middlesbrough were quite poor in front of goal. So the inform for this one's difficult because Sam McCallum did get man of the match. However, Alex Pritchard did get a goal and an assist, and I don't think without his goal and assist we would have won that game so easily. So even though McCallum did get man of the match, I'm going to award the inform to Alex Pritchard for his goal and assist. Big performance for him as well in that game. The board want me to sort out Stuart's contract situation. The only way I'm going to sort out his contract situation is if you give me the money to sort it out. There's no other way to go about it. That result does see us open up our gap over Middlesbrough to, wait, what is it, 9 points I think? Yeah, 9 points. We also now have a 10-point gap over Norwich. So we have got a decent little buffer between us and the teams below us now. I don't know, man. This is a really tough one to predict. I didn't predict us being in this position at all. So to now be looking at potentially walking away as champions, it's kind of mind-blowing to me. Next up, we do have another big test, though, against Burnley. So let's get all this training done, and let's get into that game. Right, here we are, Burnley game. I'm not going to do this press conference on camera just because we've already done one. I don't like to do multiple press conferences in one episode because, unfortunately, they do take up a decent amount of time, and I feel like you kind of just get repeat questions if you keep doing press conferences. So I'll do this off camera, then we'll hop straight into the Burnley game.
The man to watch. The big news, he's been given the green light, he's fit to start, and we're ready to go on EA
Sorry
TV.
About Joe Gelhardt being back. Not one that I expected to see. I believe we are away. Are we home or away?
Hello,
no, we're
everyone.
home for
Great
this
to
one,
have you
sorry.
with us.
So we
This
did
is the
beat
scene here at the
Burnley
Stadium of
away
Light.
last time we
I'm
played
Derek
them.
Ray on the...
And there's that press I was talking
Well, here's
about,
the
but
table.
this time we do
Pre-season
play out
predictions
of
are
it.
one thing, the reality of the situation is another, and the reality is very positive where Sunderland are
Oh, it's
concerned.
not a bad bit of play actually from us, but the shot from Pritchard at the end isn't the greatest.
Playing brilliantly at the moment.
So,
Johan Berg, good one, sir.
good attack here.
And a goal!
What?
It's a very bright start.
That's literally 3 passes, and Josh Brownhill has put that into the top corner. Well, that is not something I could have guarded against. I did not expect that shot to even be going on target, let alone into the top bins, but apparently Josh Brownhill was incredible. That's actually one head down. Danny Batt has got to be doing more there, though, to be honest. He stood watching as Brownhill was going to take the shot. Danny Batt starting this game off very poorly. And against a very compact...
Can they create something?
wow, that's 3 passes again.
Oh yes, exactly what they were hoping to produce.
Huh.
They've delivered the goal.
Well, this hasn't started well at all. Danny Batt having an absolutely terrible game to start this one off.
Well, as you can see,
Gives the ball away, and here he's got to put the challenge in, and then we're just overloaded. We are 2-0 down swiftly in this one. I was saying we're playing against a very compact Burnley. They're kind of sitting back and letting us come onto them and then countering pretty much exclusively with Benson and doubling up on Amad Diallo down this wing as well. How are you not playing that ball, McCallum, please? We have not started this one at all well.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Oh, lucky from Gelhardt to be able to stretch to get that across to Amad. Oh, Stuart, what are you doing in the back of the goal, man? Come on. Why would you head it there of all places? Oh my God, McCallum, please. Going to be half time anyway. That's been a very, very poor half from us, to be honest. Very poor half. We have not got started whatsoever. We started off well with that first attack, which goes wide. Then after that, we've just fallen apart. Danny Batt and the defence having an especially poor game. Promotion, should I say. Ross Stewart has a chance here. See, Ross Stewart of old is putting that away every single time. How in the final third are we so poor right? Where are you going, McCallum? Okay, McCallum's literally cost us a goal there. Our defence is playing like utter shit this game, man. Apparently Josh Brownhill is one of the best goal-scoring midfielders. Why is McCallum stepping around Goodmunson there? What the fuck? That was not the ball I wanted from you. Look at these passes as well. Look at these passes. Where is Ross Stewart now? Where is Ross Stewart? Oh, Bonetto's close to volley it. Ross Stewart just isn't even in the box when he was in form, like this. These are the areas we want Ross Stewart in, because he will finish them. But he just hasn't been in those positions recently. He just hasn't even been near the box recently. Yeah, it is going to be a 3-1 loss. It's unfortunate. I don't think 3-1 is very justified, to be fair, but it is what it is. Oh, come on, we just put Ross Stewart through. Yeah, it is a 3-1 loss. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily deserved. It kind of just is that. The camera's been a bit weird, which I don't like. Luckily, we made up ground in the last game, so it's not horrifically bad. So that will see our lead cut down a little bit to 6 points now from Middlesbrough. Not a classic performance from us, I would say, but it is what it is. Next up, we have Hull City. They sit in 10th, I believe it is. Yeah, 10th place. I think the Millwall game may be getting either simmed or playthrough moment. So let's get this training done and get into the next one. All right, here we go. Hull City in this one. Like I said, they sit in 10th. We are still 9 points clear at the top over Middlesbrough. So hopefully we can have a bit of a better performance in this one, because we did not play particularly well in that last game. We are back at home for this one against Hull City.
Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today.
Yeah, I don't know, it's been a bit
Ray,
up and down. Even in the win over Middlesbrough, I didn't think we played amazingly. Why is Jack Clark stepped up there? Danny back gets a toe to it, but it's going to go straight back to Williams. Ah, why do we deflect that there? Why don't we just clear it? Please, how are they reacting before us in our own box, boys? Defensively, we've lost it at the moment. Danny back clips it to the byline. First of all, I told him to put his foot through it, so I don't know why he's doing that. And then Dennis Sirkin, where is he going? And how is Traore stood free in our box? Fuck, man. Like, we definitely are in the slump. Even if we are grinding out results, we definitely are in the slump. Good chip ball, but it's not got enough on it to go through. Oh my god, Ross Stewart, what are you doing? Oh, can you stop falling over making tackles, Matete? It's getting really annoying. Ross Stewart's through. He's up against Coyle, though. I don't know how fast Coyle is. Ross Stewart gets the better of him. He's one-on-one. Ross Stewart, man, what are you doing? You're one-on-one. That's Ross Stewart's range right there. And he's put it wide.
Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. They've scored the opener here with
good play. What are we doing with our shots right now? Are you kidding me? That's another free opportunity. Oh my god, man. That's 3 opportunities now that we've absolutely wasted. Right, Dan Neil with 4 on 2, please. What? Fucking Gelhardt now. Where's he going? Are you fucking kidding me? No way, man. What is that? That's purely the game there as well. Like, what is that? Why did Gelhardt not gamble on that? Why is Gelhardt not moving in? I don't know what's happening to us in this one. Oh, McCallum, you might as well not have bothered with that. Yeah, I don't know. We have been so wasteful in this half. Diallo, you're the man who needs to take over in that zone. What? I haven't pressed anything.
Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul.
What's wrong with that?
The referee is right.
He's run into it. I can't believe that. I literally can't believe that. That is such a scam. I've literally not pressed a button. Espinitan or Adama Traore, whoever the fuck it was, it doesn't even matter at this point, has just run into McCallum. McCallum's just stood still. Not put a challenge in, he's just run into him, and somehow that's a penalty. I mean, we are also being completely scammed right now by the game. Look at that. Do you know what, boys? I'm triggered, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump to result at the end of this one. End up being 5-1 with the Traore. 4 goals for Traore, yeah? The reason why I did that, I haven't done it a lot so far. But when games are playing like that, there's absolutely no reason for me to continue playing that game. I will end up just getting mad and then just not wanting to play it, and I'd rather just get the loss over with and move on to the next game, to be honest. That does see our lead cut down even more now. Middlesbrough closing in on us once again, so that win that we have over them basically means absolutely nothing at this point. We've got one more game left in this episode against Millwall, so let's just get into there and hope that it's not as shit as the last ones have been. Right, last game of the episode. We're not going to do this through quick sim, we're going to do this through normal sim. I may jump in if necessary. We haven't done a normal sim game yet, so I thought it would be interesting to do this for this one. Yeah, I don't know really what's been going on with us recently. The play from us has just been really poor. That's a good start though, at least. Joe Gelhardt puts us 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes of the game. The last game, I knew what was going to happen was just going to be me getting super triggered. We are 2-0 up now though for Millwall, which is nice to see. 4 shots, 2 goals for us. That's a great bit of play there as well. 3-0 up in the first half. We're absolutely flying at the minute in this game. Good play. We're through again. Oh, it's almost 4. Joe Gelhardt almost getting another one. So we need to try and block this one out. We are going to end up conceding to Fleming just before half time. It's going to be 3-1 going into the half. Only 1 shot for Millwall that they have scored from. Ahmad's picked up a light injury, which is not what you like to see. But we do like to see Matete get another goal. I'm going to sub off Ahmad just because I don't want that injury to potentially get any worse. Playing it around well. We are closing them out though. That is going to go for a corner, I think. And Ahmad will come off now. Patrick Roberts coming on. There is going to be a goal from Styles here to make it 4-2. High scoring affair here. Do cut inside here though, not really many. Oh, good play round. 5-2. Jay Matete getting 2 goals. Wow. We're playing incredibly well so far in this game. But, oh my god, Saka almost gave away a goal. We do walk away with a 5-2 win. Ross Stewart getting 1, Clark getting 1, Gelhardt getting 1, and Matete getting 2. So we do bounce back with a win to end the episode after our 2 back-to-back losses. That should even us out a little bit in the table. We are still 3 points ahead of Middlesbrough, but they have closed in on us. We are only 4 points ahead now of Burnley in 3rd as well. But that is going to be the end of this episode. We're just going to check out and see what the injury is. It's just a bruised shoulder for Diallo. I did think he might have done it while kicking, but it looks like it was just a collision. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends